I figured out why my blower wasn't working. On the E90s, it's fairly common for this to get water inside of it somehow because of the seal between the window and the car. So what happens is water gets down in there, and as you can see, it gets all pretty rusty. And I'm gonna try to do this with one hand, but it doesn't spin freely. See? It doesn't. It takes a decent amount of force for it to spin. So what I'm gonna try to do right now, since I don't feel like waiting for another blower, is I'm just gonna try and take it apart and see if I can fix it. If not, then we just buy another blower and done deal. But let's see if for now we can make this work without having to buy another blower. Okay, so what you're gonna need is this. You're gonna need a T10 to unscrew the blower from the housing. I don't know if you could see this, but it looks like a little star. Okay, see that? Now that's for to unscrew these right here. Okay, now if you want to get this out, swap it. That's the final stage resistor. You're gonna need a T20. Okay, you don't have to take this out for this job. All you need to do is get the T10, take the screws out, and you got your blower out. Also, you're gonna need some kind of lubricant. I'm using this 5W30. I'm sure there's other things that are way better than using this. I'm not 100% sure, but you got the job done. And yeah, that's pretty much all you're gonna need. Okay, so here's another one. Don't use WD-40. If you use WD-40, it's going to smell like WD-40. And unless you want WD-40 flavored air coming out of your vents, then I suggest not to use it. Alright, so check this out. You take out 1, 2, and 3 screws to get this to separate from this. Alright, this is what we got. As you can see, it's pretty freaking rusty. This is just a temporary fix. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this little brush here, dip it in here, and then just put it around the shaft here. Hopefully some of it sinks in and get this thing to move freely. I let the shaft soak in oil a little bit, and as you can see, it's already moving quite freely. What I'm doing to try to clean up the mess here so that the rust doesn't go inside of the shaft or cause it to stop, I'm just getting this brush, the one that I was using to put the oil in, and I'm just putting it here and then just kind of doing this to kind of wipe off any of the rust. As you can see, it leaves that light brown, tint to it. I'm just going to do this a couple of times to try to clean up that shaft a little bit. Okay, so next step is putting it all back together. Here's something you guys should know. The cables get slid through here. See that slot right there? This empty slot? That's basically where they get slid through. Let's try to keep that how it was. How do we have it? Like that. See? Look at that. We didn't even have to do anything. It just slid right in. Okay, and as you can see, still spins freely. Pretty much spinning freely. Alright, so we're all done here. I'm going to reiterate again. It's just a temporary fix. What you should do is you should probably fix that leak that's making it rust to begin with. It's on the bottom of the windshield. It's a common problem with E90s for some reason. The water seeps in through there, then it falls on top of the blower, and then it starts rusting, and as you know, it could damage that, or it could damage the final stage resistor. Whatever the case is, that's the main problem. But since I don't want to go buy another freaking blower, because this is the second one I replace, I'm going to just see if I could make it work, and then address the whole water seeping into the cabin issue on a day that's not raining, because it's raining right now. You know what? Let me just plug it in, see if it actually works. Okay, so do that. Boom. Now let's take a look, see if this shit works. There we go. Works. That's what I'm talking about. That's how we do-it-yourselfers do it. Oh, let me just, yeah, turn that off. Okay, cool. So now that it's confirmed it works, there you go. There you have it, YouTubes. As you can see, that tab, this tab right here, and you see this wire harness, it's gonna end up back there where you unclipped it. So you have to turn it counterclockwise. You gotta feel it like hook in. There we go, it's hooked in. And you're gonna feel it. There you go, see? So now it's in. And to take it out, you gotta basically, see, you stick your finger back here, so you can see, and you pull up, and then you turn it clockwise. And to put it back, counterclockwise. Got it? It's a little hard to see, but that's basically it. Okay, one more time, and yeah. Boom. We're good, man. Okay, so now you just put your covers back on and should be good to go.